Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Dock. I'm Julia, and today I have another new deck that just arrived. I'm really excited about opening it. I've looked at it for years and haven't bought it. But I figure sometimes that if we want a deck, I've had some go out of print and then not been able to get them. So I thought, okay, I'm going to get it. So we're going to open this up and I'm going to actually do my deck review with you. So that will be interesting to see. I don't usually do that. What I usually do when I do my own is I take pictures of all the cards, which is just the way I've always done it. And then I do my deck review. But today we will look at it this way together. And I do have a few other tarot decks in a tin, so it's really fun to have the tin decks. So I'm just going to show you. This is published by US Games, and the art creator is David Palladini. And this deck specializes in the what they call it, Art Deco. So you'll see all the different kinds of Art Deco from the 70s. So this is the little paper back that we can use if you need to use the meanings of the words of the cards. Sometimes I like these because to me it's a thesaurus. Even though I know what the word means, sometimes the specific word from a specific deck will just trigger some new idea. Okay, it's just interesting. Like here we have dilemma without any immediate solution. Like you might not think about that for the Six of Swords. Anyways, that's just an idea where my eye went. And then they have, so it's just a basic paper little white book. Okay, sometimes what I do for these two is I decorate them up just for fun. Anyway, that's what I do. So let's take a look at these cards. I see they are also in a plastic wrap, so we will open these up and see what they look like. I actually am a fan of US Games. The way they shuffle is always a delight. So we're going to move the tin over there. So here we have the cover card, and it doesn't say the year on there, but there's the backings of all the cards, which is really pretty. Beautiful blue color. And here you can read this as well. He was born in Italy and came to the United States as an early age. He's a graphic artist, and he's designed many illustrated books, posters, and magazine covers, and also tarot decks. So there we have the two cover cards. And then we start with the Magician, not with the Fool. So, okay, let's see what they are. I'm hoping that these are going to be focused. Okay, so we're going to just go through them. There we have the Magician. So you'll have these little circles and geometric symbols and things in the corner. He has all the tools. Okay. And I've heard and read that the larger deck of this is more orangey colors, and this one has more white and reds. But we'll see. This is the Empress. There's the sign of Venus, the wheat, and I would imagine that that's a waterfall behind her, and the crown. That's nice. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. Yeah, so you'll have just like an Art Deco appeal to it. Then the Chariot. Strength card, I guess that's looks like a dog. The Hermit, his back is towards us, and he still has his lantern with the Star of David in it. The Wheel of Fortune, snakes, and the ox, and the man. That's interesting. There we go. The Justice card, got the scales and the sword. Actually, wands at the back too. And the Hanged Man. He's got lightning bolt there. That looks cool. Okay. The Death card. I like the boldness of the sun on the horizon. The Temperance card. The Devil. They're back to back. And the Fire. And it has that appeal of death there with that skull. The tower, I always loved lightning on the tower card. And look at the waves there, look like action. That's good. And this is a beautiful star card, just gorgeous. I love that peacock. The moon, the sun, and judgment. So some of these I'm seeing for the very first time, which is great. And then the world card. Look at that woman there. She looks to me like she could be the Nine of Pentacles woman. Very nice. And then here we have the Fool. Yeah. Okay, so those are the major arcana cards. And now let's take a look at, we're going to look at the swords section. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Look at that. Sorry, just looks really funny for 1 minute there. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. So we're going to go backwards. 10. Yeah, look at that. She's weeping. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, the 2, and the 1. Beautiful flowers and the Ace of Swords. So these are all pinkish, as you can see. So we're going to just kind of set them aside, and we're going to shuffle them all together. So those are ones we're done. Let's look at the rods. Okay, so you have the King of Rods, King of Wands or Rods, Queen of Wands with her sunflower, Knight of Rods, Page of Rods, 10 of Rods. I'm just going to take these off of here. Okay, so then we have the 9. That's right, 9, 8 with movement, 7 with standing your ground, yeah, 6 with victory, 5. That's interesting. They're all kind of wondering what to do. That's great. Who's going to make the first move? And then 4. Beautiful. I like the little bridge that they're going to cross over. So they're crossing over into a new territory. That's beautiful. 3, 2, and the 1. Ace of Rods. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there's the wands or the rods. And let's look at the next ones. We have King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And they're both, he's looking one way, she's looking straight, and he's looking to the right. And he's just looking down at the fish. There's the page. Then the 10 of Cups, 9, that's cute. 8, still has the eclipse, that's nice. 7, all the different things you can dream about and make options and choices for. 6 of Cups, it looks like 2 children with all the flowers, that's beautiful. 5 of Cups, 4, 3. I always like 3 women on a 3 of Cups. To me, that's just what I like. 2 of Cups, very nice, eye to eye. And brilliant, Ace of Cups. I do enjoy that one a lot with the bright sunlight coming out of it. Awesome. Okay, that's great. Then let's look at the last section. We have the King of Pentacles with the Taurus bull, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page, and the 10. That's beautiful. I like the blue sky in the pentacles here. There we have the 9 of Pentacles, the woman in her garden with her bird. 8, working hard. 7, patience. 6, Balancing the scales. That's interesting. There's no people. It's just him doing his own balancing. 5, the 2 out in the cold, and there still is snow in the picture. 4 of Pentacles. 3. I like this one. To me, it makes me feel like he's at the top of a church tower or the top of a really high building working on something. 2 of Pentacles, definitely have the water behind him. He's balancing it out. And dun 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 dun, Ace of Pentacles. Where's the portal? I guess it would be right between here. Awesome. Okay. So this is wonderful. This is the Aquarian Tarot. So now we're just going to, since I have got them this way, I'm just going to smush them all together. And we're going to mix them all together. And then we will shuffle as well. Clear the energy, put good energy into them. Okay. And what I always do is I talk to my decks. So what are you going to show me? Which one of these cards is going to represent me? Okay, there we go. It is the 5 of Swords. So there's going to be a lot of decision making and being wise about what I'm leaving behind. And see, it's only one person, which is interesting, not more. So it's going to be more for internal work. And the next one is the Hierophant. Okay, cool. And I like the keys there. So anyways, those are my first 2 cards. So I just take note of those. And now what I'm going to do is I will show you, I already wrote them out really quickly, was the questions that I like to ask. I'm not sure if that's in there. Yes. Okay. So I ask, what is your specialty? What can I learn about you? What is your character as a deck? And what type of readings do you prefer? And how do you best want to work together? And I often speak it out loud like that as I'm talking to the deck. So what is your specialty? Ace of Swords. So it will be very much a deck that brings me victory and insight and really new ideas. Okay, here's another card that fell out. What can I learn about you? The Empress. It's very nurturing deck. It will help bring and birth new ideas. These ideas here, they will be birthed, and it'll help bring patience for the time that it takes to birth something. Okay, so what is your character as a deck? We have the 7 of Pentacles. It's a very patient deck. It likes to sow plant seeds and wait for the harvest. What type of readings do you prefer? Wow, the World. All-encompassing kind of readings. Every kind of reading you can imagine. Okay, so how do you best want to work together? Okay. 10 of Rods. It wants to help alleviate the stress and help me be wise in making decisions about what to take on for work and what not, and where to put my energy so I don't get burnt out. Okay, so there you go. You see my mini deck review. And this again is the back of the deck. And we have the Aquarian Tarot. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this process with me, and have a great day. Bye for now.